back in the semifinals yet again. This is usually a comfortable environment for them to be in the semifinals. They've never ever played in an environment like this. Usually a comfortable environment indoors here at the arena on an environment quite like this. But new field conditions here. Neither of these teams ever played in an environment quite like this. To the soft grass conditions. Will be who can adjust quicker? No weather factors in here. Soft grass conditions, as we see. The line obviously no weather factors in here. As we see, two players returning from the team from Germany 11 World Championships, Fabian Sagstetter. Two players returning from. You have to figure that 2011 World Championships, Fabian Sagstetter and Patrick Thomas, despite being in front of their home crowd here, they've been here before, they know what to expect. Despite being in front of their home crowd here, they've been here before, they know what to expect.
Where Germany kind of won it surprisingly at the World Championships in Austria. Situation than 2011 where Germany kind of won it surprisingly starting lineup of Germany.
Yeah, the two starting players there, Patrick Thomas, Fabian Sagstetter, they'll be joined by Johannes Jungklausen, Jaro Jungklausen, players there, Patrick Thomas, Fabian Sagstetter, they'll be joined by also Johannes Jungklausen, Jaro Jungklausen, where they wanted in Winter Schroeder also on the squad back in 2019, where they won it in Winterthur.
Yeah, there's and there's the atmosphere here in the SAP Arena. It's a packed house, fans celebrating, and now the Brazilian players are being introduced.
Yeah, and for the first time this tournament, really you see a team that can truly contend in the match. Normally, we're talking about Germany, and we just assume that they will be dominant in the match, but Brazil, highly capable. What do they need to do to come out on top of Germany if they want to win this match?
So for Brazil, it's basically controlling the emotions, but also win the mental game. That's for sure. So Brazil needs to win this mental game in here. And one important thing, Bruno Arnold, who will most likely take the service, he has to hit strong and really, really well-placed service, because if Germany gets the opportunity to play the first ball all the way to the front, the direct set of Sagstetter to Thomas, this is nothing you can defend throughout a whole game. So that's why Brazil needs a really, really solid, hard service to keep Germany playing the indirect set. There's the top 5 of Germany being introduced. Two players from Flying Ants, the Jungklausen brothers. Two players from Funkstadt, the best team in the world. And Fabian Sagstetter from Schweinfurt-Oberndorf.
So we're about to be underway here from the SAP Arena in Mannheim. We're in for what is surely going to be an intriguing matchup. The Germans so calm and even keel, performing under pressure. On the other side, the South Americans will hope to ride the momentum of their energy, their passion for the sport. Let's see what happens here as Patrick Thomas set to get things started, and the crowd from the start letting him hear it.
The biggest stage of Fistball is on.
First serve going the way of Germany. Hard ball right to Bruno Arnold. Talked a lot about the defensive formations. Bruno's going to be looking at a deep U formation from Germany. No surprises there, and he does the short, smart choice. First ball going backspin into the middle of the field.
One interesting thing, actually, so Germany has featured the X or W formation back in 2011 at the World Championships, and they surprised everybody by doing that, and they went all the way and won the title. I would not be surprised to see Fabian Sackstetter stepping up into midfield in this one as well.
Yeah, he's comfortable playing anywhere on the field, you have to say, as we see Patrick Thomas returning with a short ball of his own, covered well by Gabi Heck. Bruno, his first look, perhaps a tactical shot to Patrick Thomas' side, but he didn't touch the first one, so he'll have a chance to return. And he puts that one away. He tried to take Patrick Thomas out of that attack, but didn't quite land it over to him. He's got a speedy young defender behind him in Jaro Jungklausen. He's not afraid to come up from a deep position and take the first ball from Patrick Thomas. Oh, and really nice defense there. Patrick Thomas. Johannes Jungklausen.
Wow.
Oh, what a touch there. Vinny Tavares. What an introduction to the game. Oh, we see the, again, the low bounces. I think Brazil will be happy to just test Johannes Jungklausen, but he's up for the task. Wow. Two really strong strikes from Johannes Jungklausen out the gate.
Perfect start for Germany.
Yeah, and I think for Brazil, you can see their game plan trying to keep Patrick Thomas as busy as possible, but it's the perfect start for Germany. Johannes Jungklausen off to an excellent start. Germany enjoying a 3-1 lead to start the match. Again, returning to that short middle shot.
It's called by the ref, and no complaints there by the Germans, so there was no contact made. Therefore, it's an error, and the point is on the scoreboard for Brazil.
A lot of these strikers at the top level are not afraid to keep going back to that same shot if it's effective. I wouldn't be surprised to see Bruno Arnold continuing to attack that middle of the field.
Yeah, over there we even see that Vinny Tavares is like going all the way back. So he's like telling Patrick Thomas, come on, bring the short ball, we'll have it anyway.
Great defense from Gabi Heck, and the direct set for Bruno Arnold is buried on the near touch line. Gabi Heck has been stellar in defense for Brazil, just so agile. Patrick Thomas did well on the serve, but good anticipation there from Gabi Heck. Oh, and this time, defense not coming up for Gabi Heck. Patrick Thomas changing up the look a bit, going short a few times and then hitting it at the feet of Gabi Heck. So the mind games starting to come into play for the servers.
Yeah, that's what we said before the game, right? The mind game and the service game for Brazil. That will be the most important thing.
Good touch there.
Good for Brazil. Good that they kept Germany off getting those direct sets, because that's dangerous.
Speaking of dangerous, oh, that's not enough from Gabi Heck. Well read by... Oh, and so smart there. Patrick Thomas just rolling that ball to the short middle.
But we will see that Brazil will adjust to that. They will adjust to that. That's what we saw earlier today. Not an early adjustments on the teams, but Brazil will adjust to that. Everybody saw that the ball is not bouncing high enough for Patrick to hit the hard ball, so they will adjust. We will see that.
Both teams getting to know each other here, as we see strong serve from Bruno Arnold there. Does enough to get past Johannes Jungklausen. Both teams getting acquainted with each other right now. They're no strangers to one another.
And it's the close contest so far that we have, well, expected and that we were hoping to see, because Everybody wants close rallies and some tension.
Patrick Thomas with another serve. Nice first touch from Bruno Arnold. Patrick Thomas posturing for a block, but he'll retreat to the back. First touch sent forward by Jonas Schröder. Direct ball opportunity. Oh, what a smart, strong hit to the far corner. You don't expect it too often on the direct ball opportunity, but that's a really experienced, smart shot by Patrick Thomas, noticing the defenders crashing up. Germany with a 2-point lead now, halfway through the first set. Nice defense there from Patrick Thomas. Another opportunity for the attacker Johannes Jungklausen, but direct set opportunity here for Gabi Heck. Oh. Both teams really getting into the match now.
Drum is there.
Back and forth we go now.
Wow.
Who will produce the moment? Both of these defenses so solid so far in the set from Sagstetter rolling over. Short ball.
Germany is struggling with setting right now. We saw that a couple of times now. They have to hit the ball so high in the air, so they are really having an issue with distance.
This could be perfect though. Yep. Johannes Jungklausen, shot to the far side. Not enough to get past Gabi Drum.
That's a good chance now.
Yep. Direct set. From like 6 meters though. Oh,
there's the block.
Oh, beautiful
block
stuff.
Block one by Gabi Heck.
Another one. Oh, and this time around the block. Shot to the far middle. It was good from Brazil, but it was better from Germany.
And it was clear to see that Gabi Heck signaled for Vinny Tavares to stick to the regular formation even though he's blocking. So they won't shift into like the 4 formation that you play in the indoors. So timeout here called by Brazil.
Yeah, Germany leading by 3 right now, and this is where we talked a little bit about perhaps the feeling inside of the field, feeling a bit more like indoor fistball with more of the blocks, and we're certainly seeing that here. And the Germans are no strangers to playing indoor fistball, playing it quite a bit, but really the Brazilians don't play too much indoors, so perhaps they're not used to seeing the defensive rotations on the blocking.
Yeah, we saw some treatment of the nose at Patrick Thomas. Was receiving something from the staff. Maybe he has some issues with breathing, I don't know. But certainly it shouldn't be a big problem.
Yeah, doesn't look like it's ailing him so far. He is playing mistake-free and at a high level that we're used to seeing from Patrick Thomas.
Bruno Arnold.
Another short ball.
That's a nice one.
Yeah,
that's a nice one.
Really nice. He is locked in on the short ball.
Yeah, I'm pretty curious to see if they stick to that concept and when Fabian Sagstetter will leave his position out there in the backfield and get pulled all the way to the front. We'll see that.
Yeah, we're seeing 4 service aces already for Brazil. 4 of their 5 points coming from the serve of Bruno Arnold. Can they defend this one? Short ball. Oh, it's into the line. Rare service miscue from Patrick Thomas. Brazil will be really thankful for that. We rarely see that from him, especially in a semifinal. Defended there from Bruno Arnold. The set from the back line from Tunga. Rolling forward and too short there from Gabi Heck.
would have been a smart move.
Absolutely. We've seen that shot so effective so far today in the SAP arena. Such tight margins there, needing to push the set closer to that front line. Gabby Heck can be in those positions. It looks good from him, and whoa, what a serve from Bruno Arnold. Got completely a hold of that one, crushing it near the sideline. Oh, you have to do so well to beat Jonas Schroeder in the back. But if anyone can do it, Bruno Arnold can. Oh, and Patrick Thomas is really attacking the strikers of Brazil.
Yeah, I think it's one of the strategies that Germany has to keep Gabi Heck from getting into the rhythm too much, because he's extremely dangerous when he's locked in and rolling, hard-hitting striker. And also Bruno Arnold is always a threat.
Another massive serve from Bruno Arnold, this time too much for Johannes Jung-Clausen. Yeah, the game plan from Germany this set, you can really see Patrick Thomas attacking the Brazilian strikers, want to keep them busy. And now we see Gabi Heck on the near side. He's dancing around.
Yeah, that was basically Coach Daniel Becker who just gave the signal to the players. Start moving around, being active, not being on the position.
Oh, calm first touch. Bruno Arnold. Gabi Heck, another
so
short ball.
So smart.
Oh, the first touch from Bruno Arnold there was inch perfect.
Will be interesting to see.
Yeah, even game. 9-all here in the first set. Best of 5 contest. Patrick Thomas at the arm of Gabi Heck, and again the miscue.
There's set point for Germany now.
It's an effective strategy from Patrick Thomas. Interestingly enough, we saw Gabi Heck and Bruno Arnold facing Patrick Thomas in the World Tour final, and he had essentially the same strategy. Didn't really deviate much from hitting it to the front and short middle, and it's enough so far to set up a German set point. Well covered there, Fabian Saugstetter. Vinny Tavares gets a hand on it, but it's too far, and that's it for set number 1. Germany takes the set 11-9, and right on cue, as we expected. This game as close as it can get to start.
Yeah, and we see that Rodrigo Sprandl is really, really not happy with his teammates, and he's giving some adjustments, maybe some kind of an additional assistant coach now.
Yeah,
you
really
also talked to Coach Becker.
Yeah, really trying to rally his team up. If Brazil want to take the edge here, they know they're going to have to play at a very high intensity, passionate level. They like playing with high spirits, which is a stark contrast from what we see from Germany. Not ever getting too high or too low.
There's again some nice scenes from the first set as Germany is on top of this one. The 1-0 lead. And it's again the whistle by the ref that signals the players to get back on the field.
Set number 2 about to start. We have a lot more fistball left to go in this one.
let's see. No substitutions on either side of the net. And also, I guess, not too much shifts in the tactical formation.
Yeah, Brazil really dominating right now in the service points, but Germany having the edge in the return points. Strong start from Bruno Arnold. He'll have to keep it up, though, as he picks up where he left off from last set. They can't let the fact that they lost the first set get to them. It's a new start to the second set. They played pretty well, you have to say. Germany just a little bit better.
Yeah, let's see if Brazil can turn things around, because once you find yourself in a 2-set deficit, then you almost have no chance to come back into this one, not against this dominant German team.
Yeah, this is a miscue from Brazil. Patrick Thomas, I think, trying to attack the strikers again. It fell to Gabi Drum, who we don't see a lot of defensive miscues from him, but that ball sent too far forward. At this level, you have to take advantage of any small advantage that Brazil or Germany gives you. Jung Clausen from 3. Push to the front. Direct set opportunity here for Gabi Heck. Down and out.
Wow.
Strong return winner by Gabi Heck. Most recently winning the Austrian Outdoor Championship with Linz Urfahr.
Yeah, he spent the summer here.
Not an easy feat. He's playing some of the best fistball we've ever seen from him. This is the moment they're looking to take advantage of.
Yeah, Gabi Heck certainly has the talent. Now he also has the routine and the physical ability, and that is what makes him a very, very much complete striker. And we'll see. No huge upset for this Brazilian team in the last years, but it's just a matter of time when they will start winning.
Even game in set number 2. Can Brazil unlock another level? That won't be enough to get past Patrick Thomas, as we see Johannes Jung Clausen going down the line. Smart shot at the feet of Bruno Arnold. It was a tight angle.
Yeah, I mean, Bruno Arnold is trying to stay active on his feet and also move around a bit. But he also has to be careful that he's not being the go-to guy in a way he shouldn't.
Germany getting production from all areas of the field at the moment, but we see that ball going off Fabian Sagstetter's knee. Fair play calling it out. This is more like it from Bruno Arnold. We really didn't see him at full 100% power earlier in the tournament. Didn't really need to.
Well, they lost one game so far in the group stage against Austria, which kind of made themselves being in the situation that they will now face Germany in the semifinal and not Switzerland or Austria. So, yeah.
Another really nice hustle there from Gabi Heck. Patrick Thomas going up for the block. Calmly dealt with, though, Johannes Jung Clausen.
What a smart play.
Yeah. Patrick Thomas there saying, anything you can do, I can do better. It was the identical situation there. Saw the block and just rolled it to the middle of the field.
Oh, there's some discussions in the meantime between Matthias Lammel and ref Wolfgang Weiss.
Yeah, not sure what that was about, but we'll continue onwards.
Well, it's a close second set so far. That's what everybody was hoping for.
Oh, Nice hustle there. Johannes Jungklausen.
Wow.
And Patrick Thomas disposes of that one easily on the near touchline. Germany really exhibiting some quality there. And it was all set up by the defense of Johannes Jungklausen. Finally able to get under a short ball from Bruno Arnold. Brazil down by 2. When we see it again at Patrick Thomas, we will. And the set from the back line from Jonas Schroeder. Wasn't a bad one. Good push to the front line from Tunga.
Wow.
What a shot there. Gabby Heck. Blistering pace on that one. All set up by the first touch of Matthäus Lamelt. They know that they need to send that first ball forward.
Yeah, it's clear to see that if Brazil has control in the first touch, no problem. They can score points. They have powerful hitters. They need to control the German service now, and that's why they also switched sides. Bruno Arnold now on the left striker position, and Gabi Heck out there on right. And let's see if that helps against the best striker in the world.
Yeah, going at the side of Bruno Arnold. It goes over, backspin. Gabi Heck up for the block. And again, Patrick Thomas happy to just tuck that home. Huge gap on the field. It's really pick your poison at this level. Do you continue to show the block and defend with only 4?
If you would ask me, I would stop blocking, because blocking makes sense if you want to defend like the angle shots, right? If you want to defend shots with a huge angle that you can't defend in another way. But that's not the issue here, because the ball is not bouncing that high. And therefore, I would actually go more for an aggressive look in the defense to cover midfield. But the block is probably not the best option.
Another return winner from Bruno Arnold there. Cutting it with the hard angle shot, as you just mentioned now. Again, both of these teams just so much class from 1 through 5. Is this the time Brazil can unlock another level, or will Patrick Thomas prove to be just too much? The serve from him.
Wow.
Covered by Matthäus Lamelt. Great coverage from him, but they're going to send that ball over. An easy first touch from Jonas Schroeder. Scrambling defense from Brazil. Oh, and defended there by Bruno Arnold. Excellent positioning. The set for Gabi Heck. Block coming from Patrick Thomas. He doesn't go up. Covered by Jonas Schroeder, though. High rolling set on the near sideline for Patrick Thomas. Into the field. Oh, Vini Tavares gets to it. It's tough. Oh, the set is okay from Bruno Arnold.
This one is called out of bounds.
Oh.
And there's some huge complaints now by the Brazilian players. We will see that in a second.
I think it's just so tight, these margins here at the World Championship. But Gabi Heck didn't need to hit that shot. Always a question of how much you want to risk against such a talented German team. Oh, unfortunate for the Brazilians there.
Yeah, those are the situations that really fire you up in a positive or negative way.
Johannes Jungklausen really getting into the defensive rhythm here now, but giving Brazil a free ball. Direct ball, Gabi Heck. Oh, and just cut it too much there. That ball into the line.
He was expecting the set of Vini Tavares to be a little bit more high up in the air, but the problem was that Vini Tavares was anticipating Bruno to hit the ball, and in the last second Gabi called him off, So Brazil has to be careful to not commit errors by just doing too much, right? So they are doing a lot now. They're trying to get more active. They're moving around, but on the other hand, they have to also focus on the basic game, and that's what we just saw here. So timeout now to retalk things a bit, and also to break that kind of rhythm that Germany has now established.
Can be frustrating to have some really, really nice moments, but still be losing to a team. But they can't let their emotions get the control of them. How will they respond out of the timeout? You have to say they are playing well, but at this level, it has to be perfect for the Brazilians.
So Bruno Arnold now sticking to the left striker position with Gabi Heck out to the right.
And the service error out of bounds.
Good thing that Bruno Arnold and Gabi Heck know each other very well.
That's the first service mistake from Brazil, and even with just that one mistake, they're down 1-0 and 4 points in set number 2. It's just brutal for the South Americans. As we see now the introduction of Matthias Künzle into the middle, coming in for the captain, Lamel.
Yeah, and Matthias Künzle will also take the midfielder position. He steps up now. So they are now closing the gap in midfield, trying to prevent those easy short balls. And yeah, that's certainly something that we have expected. And I told you before, Kyle, what I would do in this situation. And Pato, Matthias Künzle, is exactly doing that. Active, far up to the front, giving Patrick different looks. The strikers are all the way back now. So this is a complete different setup now.
I love this. The Brazilian defense they're never afraid to show these different looks on defense. And if anyone can handle a Patrick Thomas serve, it's going to be Pato in the middle. He beat Patrick Thomas back in the World Tour Finals with the Novo Hamburgo team.
One of the few losses of Patrick in the last years.
Oh, and forcing the hitting mistake, Patrick Thomas, as we see another block from Bruno Arnold.
And that's exactly what Brazil needs to do now, because what we just saw is Patrick tried to adjust, because that's not one of his go-to shots. That's not one of his favorite shots, but he wanted to take it because there was a different look on defense.
Yeah, he did well to cut off that cross-field shot that we see him go to so often. And again, Brazil getting some nice looks here now. Some calm first touches. Oh, it's a nice bounce set too, but not enough to get past Jonas Schroeder. Direct set here for Patrick Thomas. Oh, beautiful shot. The power and precision on that one. It had to be perfect there though. It was directly between Gabi Drum and Heck in the corner.
So that's 3 set points now for Germany.
I really like the defensive adjustment though. You see that the serve receive the last couple of points was better for Brazil. Can they stave off the set point? Oh, wow. Fabian Sagstetter, that's a touch of the highest order. And Patrick Thomas, just misconnected on that one.
Good chance for Brazil now.
Yeah. Wow. Nice shot there from Bruno Arnold. The Brazilians fighting here now, tooth and nail. Really don't want to go down 2-0.
Yeah, and
I love this from Matthias Künzle.
Yeah.
He lined up at the other service line, merely 6 meters away from Patrick Thomas, saying, "I'm here, hit it at me."
That's exactly what they need to do, win the mental game. They have to put in some emotions now, and they have to try and get at least somebody in the German team being a little bit nervous, but not this guy.
No nerves there from Patrick Thomas. Takes care of the set. Shot to the corner, mishandled there by Vinny Tavares. It's such a close game of tight margins here. Only a couple of defensive mistakes on balls that they perhaps could have gotten otherwise. And the Germans demonstrating why they're 12-time world champions so far.
Yeah, everything under control from a German perspective. I mean, I wasn't expecting Germany to be the clear winner in all sets, because it's not that easy as it was for them back in 2019 in Winter Tour to get to the gold medal match, because there they faced a very poorly playing Switzerland. But Brazil is really trying to win this game, and yeah, that's why it's a close contest, but you don't have the feeling that Germany is losing control in any way. They're pretty calm, they're having clear communications, nobody looks stressed in the team, and this is, well, something that you would like to have as a coach.
I guess the only potential area of concern, Germany only with one service ace so far. They put on pressure, but the Brazilian defense has given their attackers some good looks, and with the adjustment of Matheus Künstler into the game, will it be easier for them to set up Bruno and Gabi into direct ball opportunities? We'll see it change in set number 3. Introduction of Nick Trinemeyer in for Johannes Jungklausen, and there we see Germany dominating the return points, but Brazil with the heavy advantage in the service points.
Yeah, Nick Trinemeyer from Mannheim.
Oh, good first touch out of the break from Gabi Drum. The set from Bruno rolling in tight. Patrick Thomas showing block, but didn't go up. Good coverage from Nick Trinemeyer.
Oh, what a shot.
Yeah, that's really a shot of the highest class from Patrick Thomas. Taking the direct ball and slotting it home on the far side.
It's pretty hard for a tall striker to hit the balls when they're not bouncing that high, because you have issues with your whole body and with your movement, but Patrick just adjusted perfectly.
So in a best of 5 here, it's do or die time for Brazil, and that ball just barely clipping the line. Bruno Arnold not happy with that one. He's got to shake it off though.
Pretty tough call.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's also not that the ball is actually hitting the net, but sometimes it's enough if it's just sliding over the net without a touch and it's still moving.
But calmly coming back to the line, dropping the short ball in. His service short ball has produced just so many winners here right now in the early goings. Brazil up to 7 service aces on the match, but still down by 1. Nice first touch from Bruno Arnold.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah,
good
we'll
set.
see Vinny Tavares in the strike though. Yeah, the third option, always going to stay up for the block. Shot to the back line. Good coverage from Gabi Drum. Striking from distance. Yara Jungklausen pushing it to the forward. Great opportunity here for Germany. Down the middle. Another return winner for Patrick Thomas. We're really blessed right now to see Fistball of just the absolute top class. Seeing some funky situations. You see Vini Tavares not only striking the ball, but showing for a block. Just absolutely no fear out of the South Americans. Oh, good coverage there. Fabian Sagstetter.
Not much to do there for Patrick Thomas.
Golden opportunity here for the Brazilians. Need to take advantage, and they do. Patrick Thomas really only had one option there on the set. He just pushed it over, and it was just set up perfectly for Gabi Heck to put away. Big gap in the defense in the back.
So it's basically Ginástica Novo Hamburgo plus Vini Tavares now, as 4 players are from Novo Hamburgo in Brazil. They know each other very well. They played also for a long time together.
Yeah, good coverage though from Matheus Kunzler. They're tasking him with defending pretty much the front half of the field. Set from Nick Trinemeyer is high, but 3 meters. No problem there though for Patrick Thomas. Pushing it to the back line and causing some confusion on the side of the Brazilian defenders.
And there will be some other looks probably in the defensive lineup of Brazil now, as Matheus Kunzler has received some further instructions from Coach Becker. We will see.
I think this is their best chance at it though.
Yeah.
We'll see what Bruno Arnold has. You see the set from Jonas Schroeder. A bit low, 4 meters. Same shot, this time covered by Drew. Really high set, but 2 meters. Oh, what a shot. And the defense from Patrick Thomas is incredible. Golden opportunity here, though, for the South Americans. What can they do? German defense scrambling back.
Wow.
Oh, and brilliant put away there from Bruno Arnold.
But it's pretty obvious to see that Brazil really has to fight for their chances. They have to take a second chance, a third chance. They have to put pressure on Germany, and at some point, maybe in the second opportunity or third opportunity, they get the free ball or they get the easy chance. That's what they should continue to do.
Has to maintain maximum power and precision to come back into the game. Brazil still down 1 in the 3rd set. Oh, and the shot from Patrick Thomas. What can you do if you're a defender? That ball was whipping through the air and just landed inside that back line.
Not much to do, actually, and not much you can ask for when you're a coach of Patrick Thomas. He's a machine. Doing everything perfectly.
He's an absolute machine. And we see another look for him. And another return winner.
Yeah, and it's actually pretty smart because he's not trying to hit the hardest ball now, also not trying to hit the deepest ball, because he knows his style of hitting, we can see it here again, is always with a little bit of backspin, which controls the ball in the air, kind of. And if he does that, the ball will not bounce. And that's what he's doing perfectly right now.
Yeah, really giving minimal opportunity for Brazil to defend. They're one of the best defending teams in the world, but it's just a clinic that Patrick Thomas is performing right now. What does Nick Trinemeyer have? Oh, he's got a really nice kill. Pumping up the crowd. Hometown hero Nick Trinemeyer getting in on the action now.
The local hero, Nick Trinemeyer, and timeout is called by Brazil. Yeah, to be honest, I just looked into the faces of the Brazilian players, and they have no real idea right now. They looked really surprised about how dominant Germany is in this 3rd set. And let's see if there's any creativity left in the minds of the coaches and of the players. Gabi Heck now here leading the conversation. So we'll see.
Yeah, a lot of these guys played back in Winterthur in 2019, also playing at the World Games. There was some belief out of this crew back in 2019 that they could go all the way. This time around, almost expecting to go all the way. They got a little bit more experience. They are certainly capable physically, tactically, but we're seeing now the class from Germany is just exceptional.
Yeah.
Germany only needing 4 points to punch their ticket in the finals. Oh, Jonas Schroeder got a hand on it, and the set to the front line. Patrick Thomas able to get a hand on it. The set from Gabi Drum is a nice one, high, close to the line, and what a shot from Gabi Heck. We haven't seen too many bounce set opportunities from that distance put away with the precision that we saw there.
I also have the feeling that 3 sets into this game, both teams are adjusted now to the whole situation, and yeah, we see beautiful sets, and this was just a beautiful shot. Let's see if Brazil can get back into this third set.
Now the defense is pushed forward by Gabi Drum. He did well to get it forward, but it didn't quite pop up enough for Bruno Arnold. He's going to come up for a block. Patrick Thomas on the direct ball, completely obliterated down the near sideline. It's almost like the block wasn't even there. Absolutely got a hold of all of that one.
Yeah. It's actually a bad sign if coaches are looking like that as they do on the Brazilian side.
It's just got to be so disappointing. This is perhaps the best German team we've seen in quite some time, maybe ever, and it's such a shame because you have just so much talent 1 through 10 on the side of Brazil. There's still time left for them. But at what point do we say, what is the recipe to beat this German team?
Yeah, it's like you're basically banged up after taking so many shots from Patrick Thomas, and yeah, they have to somehow put pressure on Germany, but they're not even getting a lot of chances.
Brazil scrambling now. They get it over, but they're staring down the face of another direct set opportunity here from Patrick Thomas, but that's too easy though. Gabi Heck controlling that one. The set is going to be close. Turned on the near sideline. Another direct set opportunity. Patrick Thomas again at Gabi Heck, and he is not happy with himself as he turns that one out the far sideline. Gabi Heck has arguably been Brazil's best player. We saw the first touch that he had there, and it was enough to stay in the field, but he was still so angry at himself because he understands that he needs that touch to be close to the line. Otherwise, we see Germany taking the point.
Yeah, Brazil looking a little bit helpless now. So let's see if Bruno Arnold can turn it around.
Not with that one though. Maximum risk on the serve, and he turns it out of bounds. And Germany with 5 match points here. They're looking in control. Brazil really have given it everything that they've got here. But Germany just too much quality on their side. Bruno Arnold, the serve.
It's a good one.
Not over yet. Oh, what a play. Fabian Sagstetter. What a message this would be if Germany can somehow win this one. They're going to have to defend, though. Oh, and that's a beautiful hit. Gabi Heck can't give up just yet.
Yeah, Brazil needs to do something now because Germany is only 1 point away from going into the gold medal match, going into the big final tomorrow at 3:30. Let's see.
Match ball. Patrick Thomas too far. Vinny Tavares spreads his legs and watches that ball sail out of bounds. Not over yet.
I like the addition of Nick Trienemeyer actually. Not that Jung Clausen was not playing good.
No, he was exceptional.
But you just have like two very, very good second strikers in Germany.
Oh, there's a golden opportunity for Germany. Patrick Thomas for the match, down and out. Oh, the diving stop from Gabi Heck is not enough. Germany, so much class and quality. The German machine into the finals yet again here at the Fistball World Championship.
Germany.
They move on in front of their home crowd, and the party has started here in the SAP Arena for the Germans.
It's the 4th consecutive final at World Championships where Germany is in, and their series of being unbeaten in all relevant tournaments continues. Since 2014, the European Championships, they have not lost any important tournament, and that's why this is the best nation in Fistball at the moment. And they're really celebrating now, and on the other hand, Brazil really disappointed.
Yeah, Germany has only missed out on the finals at a World Championships once, and that was 2007, and we can see why here. They took the match in 3 straight sets, but we cannot take for granted the quality of Germany. Brazil really made them work for it here, and we can see the disappointed faces on the side of Brazil. So unfortunate, unlucky for them to have to go up against Brazil or Germany in the semis. They really wanted to take care of business against Austria in the group stage. They knew that this was going to be their fate. Germany yet to drop even one set here at the World Championships.
What an emotional ride for this German team at the home World Championships here. And now they're really giving it back to the fans a bit. And that's just nice to see. The whole Fistball family is here in Mannheim, Germany. And
yeah, just a wonderful time, regardless of the outcome here. Obviously, Brazil would be hopeful to get into the finals, but still, what an incredible atmosphere here for these players. We've really not seen anything like this at a Fistball World Championships. And the quality will continue on. Tomorrow we'll see Germany in the finals. They're set for another clash against the winner of the next semifinal, Switzerland and Austria. That's going to be a really, really spicy one.
Oh yeah, I'm really looking forward to that game actually. It's still kind of even in game, although we're not outside, but it's like the last game of the day. 2 teams still fighting for that ticket into the final, and those teams are on a pretty similar level, so we expect a very close game. We expect nice fistball on both sides of the net, high quality fistball, and yeah, Germany can relax a bit and watch that game and see who will be the opponent.
Yeah, and the loser of the next semifinal will go on to face Brazil in the third place match, which we witnessed a real treat of a third place match last time out in Winterthur. That game going all 5 sets between Brazil and the host nation, Switzerland. So from here on out, expect to see more thrilling fistball action here in the SAP Arena in Mannheim. Germany will continue the celebrations here. What a match between these two. Germany taking the game 3-0, dominating the return point game. Wow. It's been such an honor here and a privilege. We have one more game left for you here at the SAP Arena. I'm Kyle Esmont. I'm here with Uli Reisner. We'll see you back here for the final match of the day between Austria and Switzerland. We'll see you then.